Good morning, collective. I'm Kuan Yin. It is still morning, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Right now, your family, someone in your family that might be some kind of a high priestess. This could be a water sign. She could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy. Right now, they are about to get a Seneglese Warlock practitioner to do spell work on you, just to be childish because things aren't going in their favor. So he's getting ready to do some spell work on you after he's been told to stop. They've been giving warnings that a contract was over and that they were no longer supposed to be attacking you. But whoever this warlock, and this might be a warlock in a southeast state like Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, but this is a West African warlock from Senegal that was just contacted by a water sign member of your family, and there's a white woman that's a pastor that has children that she has adopted. Okay, that has a son. So they have a friend of theirs, whoever these people are at the NSA. Okay, mind you, this could be a family member of yours that could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But they have a friend that's a white woman. She is a pastor, and she has children that she has adopted. Okay, and all of them are in a southeast state. And I don't know if this is that warlock's foster brother or foster sister. Maybe that warlock has foster parents. He could be an African that was adopted by a white woman that's a pastor that could have sexually abused him and got him off into this lifestyle that he's in. But however you want to call it, whatever you want to call these, because y'all know how pastors are nowadays. But just for clarity, I'm going to give it to you one more time. Somebody just put a request in. Someone just literally put a request in from the NSA. It could be a young woman between 18 and 35. And she might be connected to someone in your family, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And she put in a request to this white woman that's a pastor that has children she adopted. She has foster kids, but they're grown. Okay. She might have been using these children as sex slaves or, as part of the occult. Everybody, oh, you're adopting kids. Yeah, you got to really raise the eyebrow. Back then, I raised the eyebrow because I already knew what they were doing with them fucking kids. Okay. Some people were adopting African children back in the day because they just wanted to keep them close by in case one of their family members needed a liver or a transplant down the line. So it's a thing where it was some kind of ritualistic shit for some people. Others, it was medical reasons. But they were going and adopting African children and keeping them around because they had a purpose, whether it was to sacrifice them later on in life, to give them an organ, or all kind of shit to energy harvest off of them through sexual abuse and trauma, MK Ultra, all kind of shit. Okay. So whoever this woman is, it's a white woman that's a pastor in a southeast state. She has a son that is good friends with this Senegalese warlock. Now, I have foster brother or foster sister here. So the foster brother or foster sister might work for the NSA. It could be a young woman between 18 and 35. Or the son might be the foster brother of this Senegalese warlock. So if this warlock from Senegal, okay, West Africa, was adopted by this white woman that's a pastor, he would have possibly foster brothers and sisters of different races. Okay, but they use all these people like for sex, to abuse them and to indoctrinate them into witchcraft at a young age. All right, so they are given an order right now because your family has asked them to do some spell work on you. Now the contract's over. Nobody's supposed to be doing anything against you, but they're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what the message is about this Senegalese warlock practitioner in a southeast state. that's going to do spell work with possibly a foster brother of his. Uh, they might have the same white pastor in a southeast state that's a foster mother. Okay. And they're doing this for 2 or more members of your family. And this is just happening right now while we speaking. All right. See, they're about to start doing spell work right now. All right, let's jump into this. This white pastor with these children she adopted and possibly sex trafficked and used for the occult. One of her foster sons is grown, but he's broke and don't have no money right now. That's why he's open to doing it. Okay. Yeah, the Page of Cups reverse. Let's go. But she might work directly for someone in the NSA, whoever this pastor is in a southeast state, right? These days, these pastors, churches, who cares? Because we already get that it's been nothing but a front for a lot of sex trafficking, witchcraft, spell work, men to have free access to women and children without being scrutinized or questioned. Y'all know what these churches, all of them, have been doing. You know, oh, we're adopting children because we love them and want to help them from Africa. But then you're molesting them and brainwashing them at a young age and using them to do spell work. So somebody's in their thoughts right now about what they're about to do to win at all costs because they feel like the Four of Wands reverse. This is somebody's ex-husband or ex-wife. So this might be someone's ex-husband or ex-wife. And they're stressed out about something. So this white woman that's a pastor with these adopted kids that she abused sexually and with witchcraft from different races, possibly. She might have an ex-husband that works for the NSA even. We'll see. All right. What is the energy, Holy Spirit? I don't know. Somebody might have changed how they feel about doing this because of the type of relationship that they might have with somebody. It's like somebody feels like their relationship has always been up and down with somebody. Somebody feels like their relationship with a person has always been up and down, and they've never really. It's like if you had a friendship with people at a job, okay, even though your coworkers are not your friends, and somebody asks you to do them a favor, and y'all know each other from work, but whoever this particular person is, when you were working there, y'all just worked there for a long time, but y'all really never bonded. You really were not that close. You really didn't have you didn't have the same type of bond with them like you had with other people, but it's familiarity, meaning I've known you for a long time. It's like somebody don't feel the same way about somebody because look, me and you ain't never been too cool. Yeah, we've been around each other and known each other a long time and done stuff together. But me and you we not like that. We don't really have that type of bond or relationship. We've always been around each other, but me and you ain't never been like that. So I'm getting an energy like that. Somebody might be guarded. This Queen of Swords energy, a Page of Swords reverse. This could be an air sign that don't feel the same way. What's the obstacle right now? Because someone's trying to orchestrate this right now. But I feel like somebody really, somebody feels closed off or blocked, or it's something that somebody doesn't want someone to see about this spell work. What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? In the recent past, somebody that was dissatisfied with a contract and the work that was done by a lot of people that were a part of a community in a contract, the time it ended, it's over, it's up. And they decided it was more of a burden to keep something going than it wasn't. They realize the time has changed. Everything runs out. Nothing is forever. People, places, and things change. And right now, we're in a whole new age. Different rules apply. Okay, we're in the Aquarian age. We can't do things the way we were doing them during the Piscean age of secrets and things that were hidden, because people have too much access to information and too quickly. So we can't plan anything anymore. So somebody was unhappy with what they got out of a contract they had before, and now they can't do anything anymore. So somebody that was used to like spending a lot of time alone at home, just doing spell work, but being able to do whatever else they wanted to do, that was comfortable, with that type of life where they were paid to do spell work. Right now, they're in a King of Swords energy. They're like, well, things have not been working out with this contract, and nothing works, and it's too much exposure going on right now. We're having too many problems. Right now, we have to let it go. What else, Holy Spirit? This could be a Pisces taking action. Okay. So this might be a Pisces that's trying to take action to balance the situation out. That might do spell work for the NSA. It could be a father figure. That's a Pisces. I wonder if this is a priest. Okay. Because there's a specific Pisces priest that keeps on coming out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is an underage teen. This is your daughter, a boss supervisor. Tell me about that King of Cups that's taking action to try to help somebody balance the situation. Because I already told you there's some kind of high priest, and I have the CIA. This is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that might be working with the CIA. I have Eritrea and your brother. So this could be somebody's brother that might do spell work for both the NSA and the CIA. This might be an Eritrean's brother. Okay, go ahead, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this King of Cups energy. Someone might be Haitian. Someone might have a Haitian stepmother that might be Eritrean. See, they always plan for the future. They plan way ahead of time. Okay, first we're going to adopt kids. We're going to adopt a whole bunch of kids, and we'll train them, and we'll abuse them. We'll sexually abuse them. We'll have them so mentally programmed, they will never come out of what we programmed for. And they programmed a lot of children that have been adopted, that have been sexually abused and brought into witchcraft and the occult to work for them from a very young age. Tell me about this King of Cups reverse. This is somebody's boss or supervisor. That might be someone's female platonic friend on someone's mom's side of the family. Okay. That this person might work for the CIA directly or indirectly. Oh, you don't know this person. Okay. All right. Someone is a white man. This is your son. You don't know this person. Could have been anyone. Okay. So this might be a white man, possibly, that might work with an Eritrean and a Haitian. These might be their adopted children or something. I told you already there's a white woman that is a pastor from a Southeast state, and her ex-husband, either her ex-husband works for the NSA or something like that. But in actuality, what these people are doing, they adopt African children and Black children from cultures, and they sexually abuse them from a young age and indoctrinate them into the occult so they can use their spiritual power and use them as a weapon out there to fight against, as a weapon to fight for them. You understand? You go get children from other cultures, and you, when they're small children, and you turn them into like a machine gun for you to use their spiritual power and abilities to train them, though, to work for you. So somebody is Eritrean, someone's Haitian. This is a white man. He might work for the NSA or CIA. He might have an ex-wife that's a pastor, and they might have adopted children that might do spell work for them. It could be Haitians and Eritreans. Okay, go ahead, Holy Spirit. And this might be someone on their mom's side of the family. Okay, that's diabolical. This is someone on your child's dad's side of the family, a government official. Okay, so it could be a small group of people here, several people. There could be someone on someone's child's dad's side of the family that's a government official as well, that might know this pastor. This could even be a Central American that works for the FBI that might know this white pastor, this woman and her husband that works for the NSA. Okay. And they, like I said, might have adopted children that are grown that do work in witchcraft and spell work for them now. All right. And someone has a female platonic friend on their mom's side of the family. I don't know if this female platonic friend is somebody on your baby daddy's side of the family that might work for the FBI or another agency. Okay. So these people, like I said, are getting ready to take action doing spell work against you, even after the contract ended once again. And what is the reason that they're doing this, Holy Spirit? What is their reason for doing this? Because they feel defeated. And how will this help these people? They feel defeated, but how will this help them? Ten of Swords. Oh, man, this is so stupid. Don't you do it. Don't you. No. You know, this is not the place. This is Osar. Osar, big boy. Come on, this is not the place for this. Get down. All right. Somebody might be worried about, please don't knock everything over. Someone might be worried about getting fired from their job. Okay. If possibly, what's the Ten of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? What is the Ten of Pentacles? Oh, wow. Somebody that won't let something go. Oh, they're worried that you won't let something go because you know what they stole from you. A Ten of Pentacles. Ah, okay. So somebody is literally, get down, Osar. Osar, get down now. Down. Bye. Go, go, go. All right, got it. Okay. Someone feels defeated. All right, so this is what I have. There might be a Panamanian. I just heard a name, Joe. I'm hearing a name, Joe Giovanni. That might work for the FBI. This person comes up in my readings from time to time. This person that works for the FBI might be a Panamanian. Okay. Their name might be like Joe Giovanni, but they're Panamanian. They might work for the FBI. And whoever this person is, they work with these people to help them to block you, to stalk you, monitor and harass you, and do things to you in the past, because your family was trying to get away with stealing your inheritance. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Now, they feel defeated because they know when you recoup and get back what they stole from you, that it's going to be lawsuits all over the place. And a lot of them are going to go to jail because they tried to kill you. And they know that means that they're going to lose their job too. So that's the reason that this energy I'm hearing, their name might be Joe Giovanni, that works for the FBI. They're worried about losing their job. They might be Panamanian or Central American. But they're worried about losing their job because they feel like you're never going to let it go, about them stealing your inheritance and trying to have you killed. And they just know that not just them, but a lot of other people that are involved feel like if you don't die, these people feel like if you do not die, they're all going to go to jail, because they know that you are going to recoup every bit of your stolen inheritance. And they know a secret is about to come out about who tried to kill you, and how they did it, and all the people connected and involved. And the only way to make it all go away is for you to die. That's it. That's what I got. So that's why, because I'm like, why are they still doing spell work and not letting things go? The reason they're still willing to help and do spell work and do things against you and track you and monitor you and abuse their jobs and access to resources is because they all have their hands involved in it. And they all feel like if we do not get rid of her, all of us are going to lose our jobs. Every single person connected to this shit is going to go down. And that is the reason why you have so many people that are involved here with this white woman pastor from a Southeast state whose ex-husband, I don't know, may or may not work for the NSA, where they might have, I don't know, an adopted African and Haitian children that might be warlocks and witches now that they use because they're foster brothers and sisters. Okay. I have the Empress in the reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse here. Okay. Tell me about this Empress in the reverse. Yeah. So there's an Empress in the reverse in your family or connected to your family that got cut off and shut down from whatever they were able to do before to steal from you, and all the people that she made offers to help her to get away with stealing from you and then killing you. Yeah. Somebody that was obsessed, clarify the devil, that had some kind of demonic possession or obsession about you. Okay. The Two of Wands in reverse, that can't plan anything anymore because she's about to lose her stability and foundation. So everybody that followed up this Empress in the reverse that was completely obsessed about you feels fucked up right now because she couldn't get away with it. Okay, they thought she was powerful because she talked a big game, but they didn't know that she might have been mentally off or mentally imbalanced. Normally, when you have a tyrant that has a fixation on a people, place, or thing, and they can't let that fixation go, and they're just on something this person right here, we have to do this. Whoever you are that this Empress in the reverse was targeting, if they are fixated on you to the point where everybody knows everything about you, and every conversation that this person has you in it, I would be worried about following that person, okay, and giving that person any access to authority or power, because that seems like someone in the devil energy that might have an obsession to the point where it's unhealthy, to the point where it might even be a mental illness, okay? Because this person didn't get away with it. Someone could have Leo in their chart. This person couldn't get away with it. And somebody might have pulled their energy away from these people, okay, because something didn't go in their favor, because something was not justified that they were trying to do to you. Or that could be a Leo even that pulled their energy back from this person because they might have realized they had a real mental fixation on whoever you are, an obsession for unsatiable desire. Wow, I'm using big words now. I'm playing. They had low self-esteem and need to heal, but low self-esteem to the point where they wanted to become diabolical and destroy somebody's whole life just because they were jealous of them. And that is so weird. But these people followed this woman up. Whoever this Empress in the reverse is, these people literally followed this woman up on this. That's wild to me. That is so wild to me that they followed her. I can't make it up, y'all. Somebody might need to take a blood or paternity test for a child. But look, I told you that devil energy was speaking to that Empress in the reverse under full demonic possession. Yeah. Okay. Jealousy is a human emotion that is vital to the growth and development of humans. Okay. One of the many range of emotions that's part of our processes. Okay. Just like Osar my boy Cat that's about to play with me and jump up here again, he gets jealous when y'all have my attention instead of him. And, you know, he's a boy and he wants all my attention. You understand? Jealousy is a natural emotion. Jealousy is a natural emotion, you know, humans go through. But when you notice that literally somebody has a problem with jealousy, not even just jealousy, but to the point where they are so hyper vigilant and focused on one person. Every conversation they have, every single conversation that they have, your name comes up. And their whole world revolves. If you call them off the late night, hey, did you hear have you heard the most recent thing that my cousin or my sister or my niece did? No, I was just actually calling to see how your kids were doing. I know your daughter, you had to pick her up because she was sick, right? Is your daughter doing okay? It sounded kind of serious. Oh, she's fine. She's fine. Never mind about my daughter. Have you seen lately what she's been looking at on her phone? Did you see? Did you see? She doesn't even have a boyfriend or a husband. Did you see? So I like, okay, I just wanted to make sure your kids were okay. That's it. You know, somebody is obsessed. Somebody that had an obsession with you and your life and making sure that you wouldn't have any love or happiness or be able to do anything, literally to the point where it became telling that they had a mental illness. It was a weird demonic fixation. That's a demonic spirit, y'all. Full possession. Okay, Asar, I don't know what your plan is or why you did that, but this is what we're going to do. All right, buddy? Oh, that's what his game plan was. Okay, there we go. All right, what else do you want us to know? So right now, a lot of people that followed this woman up, right now, there are a lot of people that followed this woman up, but you're heavily protected at this time. But a lot of people followed this woman up on what she tried to do. And now at this particular time, a lot of people, the only reason they're continuing to attack you spiritually in this magician energy is because they know that now that it's been discovered she has a mental illness, and that she might be going to jail or a mental institution. They know everything is about to come out, and they feel stupid for following her up on this dumb shit she did because they know they're in trouble too. So that's the reason why this white woman that is a pastor in a southeast state with children that she adopted, that she turned into witches and warlocks, most likely they sexually abuse these kids too. But they're adults now, but she's asking them to do spell work on you. And there's a Seneglese West African practitioner, a warlock energy, that is friends with one of her sons, and they're going to do the spell work together, okay, on you, okay? And there might be a Panamanian Central African that works for the FBI. I told you I hear the name Joe Giovanni, but whoever this person is, all of them are going to be doing spell work on you, even though the contract is ended, and they're doing it because they know sooner or later their name's going to come up and they're going to lose their job, and that's what they're worried about. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Child, I can't make it up, y'all. I wasn't lying. I was not lying. I wasn't lying. It fell right over here on the King of Cups. This is a couple, but they're not married anymore, that adopted African and Haitian children to sexually abuse, and then to indoctrinate into witchcraft at a very young age. I didn't make that shit up, y'all. This is the truth, okay? This is just what it is, and this is what's been going on for years. For years, missionaries have been going to Africa to help, even though they could go to Europe and other countries, they chose Africa because having something to do with needing a certain type of energy from a certain type of DNA to do spell work, magic, and certain other things that they knew they wanted. So what do? You go find a lot of powerful high priests and priestesses, and you go either kidnap their children or you use your money to sabotage something in someone's village. And I'll take your children from you. Don't worry about it. Here, give me that little Eritrean baby. You can't afford to take care of them. Yes, I can. We're not rich, but I can take care of them. What do you mean? Because I make money selling baskets. Okay, I'll pay you $100 to completely destroy her business. Oh, look, your business is destroyed and you don't have money to take care and feed your children. So give me those little Eritrean kids. Let me take them. You can't afford them. Let me go on and take them with me. I'm doing Jesus work here. And then they grape those children sexually and they indoctrinate them into witchcraft and they use them from a very young age. And they never file charges because it becomes normal for them if they've had them since they were little. You got missionaries that have been going into different countries and taking people's children and indoctrinating them and sexually abusing them from a very young age. That's where some of these warlocks and witches come from that are wreaking havoc on society right now. Child molester, pedo tendencies, and karma is just getting started for a lot of these folks that have been doing this mess. They know what they've been doing. It's the truth. Karma's just getting started. Child molester, pedo, taking people's goddamn kids from them. You can't afford to take care of them. Let me care for them. And I'm not saying every single last. I can't make it up. They've made a career out of taking people's spiritual gifts, stolen inheritance. I'm telling you, go looking for people that really have like a lot of power, a lot of magical powers in these other countries. And then they do spell work. Or they either kidnap their children or adopt them by sabotaging or doing something to make the parents suffer where they can't provide for them and find a way to get them kids. And when they get them kids, they know some of these kids have spiritual gifts because they studied their bloodline and went directly to that village or that place to start looking to see how they could get their hands on those children that have these spiritual gifts. Okay? They made a career out of doing this shit. This is a pastor that whose husband might work for the NSA or CIA that adopted children from Haiti and from Africa at a community event, of course. But there's a passed over ancestor that said someone's about to get karma because someone's trying to set you up. They're about to do a death spell. They're going to use someone in jail. They're going to also use people that's in jail that's incarcerated. Somebody that might have a history of childhood molestation. Oh, okay. But there's going to be a random crime or act of violence. That's going to be divine intervention. Guess who's back in the circle of trust, Greg? Inner circle. So these are people that are part of the inner circle of the government that go out and say they're missionaries and they're Christians and they're followers of Jesus, the sky daddy with the beard, and they're followers, and they go around wearing a mask, but in actuality, they are witches and warlocks, and they kidnap people or take people's children that have spiritual gifts, and they grape them sexually, violate them, and brainwash them to work for them as their own tool or weapon. And they use them in all aspects of their life, these children. And someone is about to get karma because it's going to come in the form of a random crime or act of violence, divine intervention. Okay, this is someone that will gaslight you to the moon and back. This is someone that will gaslight you to the moon and back about what they do. They will be like one of those mega pastors. Oh, the children. Oh, bring those little black kids over here. Bring them here. Bring your black cells over here so I can kiss all over you and hug all over you. All right, let's go. Unrequited, not your match. Full demonic possession. Somebody's under full demonic possession. Mm-hmm. Somebody's under full demonic possession right now. Oh, we love those kids. Yes. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet children. Bring them over here. Ciao. I see lately they've been using that death row again. They need to use that death row the right way. Unrequited, not your match. I'm gonna tell y'all. I know this mess from experience. I mean, nothing happened to me, thank God. But my father, rest his soul. He's not here in the physical anymore. But here in America, my father had some friends that were like a white pastor that was supposed to be like helping him when he was going through a lot, when he was homeless. And when my father was homeless, before church was ever established in his name later on, but this is after all his kids had been through homelessness and struggling. But I remember my father was friends with this white pastor that he was getting help from. And when my mother lost custody of us and my father got custody of us, at that time, my father didn't have a place to live just yet. He was homeless at the time. He was technically homeless and living out of like a church building, something like that, right? And I remember this white pastor that was trying to aid or assist him, that knew that he was getting custody of his children, but didn't have a place to live. I just remember when he would come around, he was just overly interested in his children. That would be me, and my other siblings or whatever. But you could just, you're very, very intuitive as a child, and you can see straight through motherfuckers. And I remember him and my father were having a conversation one time. And he was like, "Ooh, your daughter right there. She's a looker. Oh man, you're gonna have to beat him off with a stick. She looks really mighty nice there. She's very attractive. Wow, she's really, really." This is like when after my mother lost custody of us. But this pastor, I didn't like the way he was looking at me. But he's sitting up there telling my father, "Oh, she's really nice looking," this, that, and the other. And I remember I looked at his ass, and I said something smart out my mouth. I remember I said some shit out my mouth, and I know this shit offended his ass because like it's like whatever I said to him, I didn't have no type of couth, and I'd shoot straight from the hip. And then as a younger person, I really didn't have no couth. I cuss you up and down, even as a younger person. I didn't cuss in front of my mother because she would have knocked my teeth out my mouth. But when I got outside, I did a lot of damn cussing, even as a child. And I said something to him like, "You got a problem with your eyes? Why you keep looking at me like that? Roll my eyes, suck my teeth, like I know you better do something else with your eyes, But whatever it was I said to him, he was like, "Woo, oh man, wow, your daughter's really sensitive there." And he was like, "Oh, no, she doesn't mean anything." I was like, "The hell I do. I said what I said," and my father, was trying to talk, like, no, she's okay. Please be quiet. Please be quiet, baby, please. But, I know my energy, and I know I did not like that man, and I did not like the way he was looking at me. And I know the way I responded and what the fuck I said to his ass made him get like fix his posture real quick, right? And he was like, "Oh my, wow, you got a mouth on you there." Okay, let me just step over here away from you. Wow, okay, I'm scared you might pull a razor out on me or something. He was like, you're very sensitive, like, and I was like, "No, I'm not. Ain't nobody who told you I was sensitive. You don't know me like that." And he was like, "No, you're very sensitive. You're extremely sensitive. I'm not saying, and I was very defensive. And I was like, "What you mean?" And I was sensitive. I didn't realize the definition of sensitive at that time, because I thought all sensitive meant was that you cry. But sensitive actually means that you pick up on energy, and you can pick up on people very quickly, and you'll respond depending on your personality and your nature. So he went back and forth a few times with me, talking about, "Hey, you're sensitive. Wow, you are very sensitive." And I was like, "No, I'm not. I tell you to talk about why ain't nobody tell you to say nothing about me. All you have to do is stand there and talk to my father. Ain't nobody ask you to look at me, talk about nothing about what I got going on over here." He was like, "Your daughter is very sensitive. Wow. Yeah, no, bitch, she can just see straight through your ass." I'm trying to tell you, you have people out here that just are predatory, that are like that. Okay. Now, whoever this Empress in reverse is, that all these people, whoever this Empress in reverse is, that all of these people followed up, she might be, like I said, under full demonic possession, and they want me to talk about that a little bit. Okay. What do we have going on here? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, she might be working on something. I don't know if this has to do with work or a job, maybe. Yeah, she's very focused. She might be very focused on a hermit. She might be very, very focused on a hermit energy. Okay. Somebody is working on something. The 10 of Pentacles. Somebody might be okay with something now with this. I'm sorry. This is the 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. Oh, okay. So the Empress in the reverse, there might be some work being done right now to bring you your stolen inheritance and anything else that was stolen from you. So that might be what might be going on right now. Okay. Because whoever you are, you might be a hermit energy, but you might be a person of substance and of service. Okay. And right now, she might be feeling guilty and might be accepting blame for what she did. I accept responsibility for my well-being and guilt. Okay. So, and something might be coming to a death and ending. Understood. Okay. I understand completely. So whoever this Empress in the reverse is right here that stole something from you, she's working on bringing you whatever she stole from you. Okay. With the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, you're the Hermit. Okay. She's okay with this at this point. Maybe she's sick or something. And the 6 of Pentacles has to do with balancing something out and making it fair and equitable. And this has everything to do with this has to do with your stolen inheritance. So this is the reason that all these other people are panicking, because all these other people know once this happens for you, that everybody's cover is blown as far as whatever they've been doing against you. Everybody's like, "Oh no," because they've been trying to keep you in survival mode so that you're unable to get an investigator, file charges. You know who the people are, and you know where they live. You know what their names are. You know who all the people are that collaborated to do things against you. And this is why these people wanted you to stay in survival mode, and for her to keep stealing your money or hacking you or doing whatever she's doing, where you just barely have enough money to just survive and pay your bills, literally barely, when you make more money than that, but she's stealing your money. stealing your money, not because they need it, but stealing your money to keep you in survival mode, because these people feel like by keeping you immobilized financially, it's going to be too hard for you to move around the way you need to press charges and to get these people locked up and to recoup everything that's been stolen, because a lot of your inheritance that's been stolen from you, a whole bunch of different people have benefited from it, and they still are living in the homes, they still have the cars, they still have the property and things that they got from stealing from you, and they know they're going to have to come up off of all that shit and fucking sell it, and a lot of them are going to jail, and that's why they don't want you to get justice right now. They're like, oh my fucking God, why did we follow? They feel like, why the fuck did we follow this Empress in the reverse up? And now she's the one that got to go and give her everything, and we follow her up. Damn it. It's like everybody feels backstabbed and betrayed by this Empress in the reverse. Like, you the one that brought us into this shit, and now you're the reason we got to go to jail? That's how they feel. They literally feel like we got to go to jail now, and you're the one that brought us into this shit. None of us asked for this. You came to us and asked us for help, to help you get away with stealing this person's inheritance. And now you mean to tell us now you're going to go give it to them, and we got to go to jail for what we did to help you? Dumbasses. What else, Holy Spirit? What else? Somebody's about to get sad news, love in the reverse. So it might be sad news that you're not interested in a relationship. Somebody that might be a part of this that thought that they were going to pour on the charm and maybe come toward you to offer you a relationship or something ill. Imagine one of the people that work with others to try to kill you as a last resort. Okay, I'll offer to try to marry you or try to have love with you. Imagine these people are really sick. These people are really sick. Like, literally imagine somebody that was trying to work with other people to help you die, to help kill you, now wanting to offer you love. I want to offer you a proposal now. Okay, I know what all you women want. All right. I know I did a whole lot of fucked up shit to you, but I can make it all right by offering you marriage. It is pathetic. It's disgusting. It's really pathetic and disgusting. The thought and the notion that do you know how many women, even back in the day, that never wanted your motherfucking hand in motherfucking marriage, like in The Color Purple. I ain't never asked for your motherfucking hand in marriage. The hell? You act like you doing me a favor. I never asked for your hand in marriage. God damn it. That they, y'all remember when she went off at the table finally and was like, I'm leaving your ass and your rotten ass kids and your you understand, there are a lot of women that had to get married. That was how they got their stability. That's how they got out their parents' house. Okay. But every woman did not want to get married. It was not always that. Somebody thinks they can fix something by offering you marriage. How do they know you don't want to just be single and take your money and go around the world and become a collector of 28-year-old Idris Elbas, or something like that? I'm only making jokes here, but I'm just saying, guys think that they're the only ones that want a bachelor lifestyle and to have the freedom, like to do. It's like the only reason men get married is because, their money takes them as far as their options, But if a man becomes a billionaire, why would he be with one woman? If a man is a billionaire, he's not going to get married to one woman. And if he decides to, he's still going to have as many women as he wants because his money will allow him to have options. Men that are faithful in relationships, it's because they don't have enough money to live the way they really want to live. And they would live if they had the money to. What the hell make you think it's not women out here like that too? Now, why do y'all think that's one-sided? Why do you think if a woman get a couple $1 million that, hold on, well, maybe I want to live a bachelor lifestyle. Maybe I want to travel. Maybe I just, maybe I just want to date for the rest of my life for fun. Get to know different people, travel around the world and take pictures with different 28-year-old looking Idris Elbas, the same way you want to have fun, but somebody thinks, like I said before, that offering you marriage is a bartering tool. Like you want to get down and settle down with this motherfucker that got gout and dyes his beard with Just for Men and doused himself, put his dentures in and doused himself with Old Spice, and that's what you want. When somebody think you're going to get your inheritance, and what you want is to be tied down in a marriage with somebody that got gout, probably can't fuck you no more, back and knees ain't what they used to be, and all this other stuff. But somebody think that that's going to be a prize for you. Somebody think for you that's going to be a prize. Ciao. I wanna support some kind of shelter for women and children that are victims of sex trafficking. Okay, especially from a young age. They need that. I'm telling you. But even though I'm making jokes out of this, I have love in the reverse and sad news. It's sad news to somebody that you don't give a fuck about no wedding proposal after all they did to try to hurt, harm, and kill you. They think they can soothe it over because you're a dumb woman, and all women want. This let me know this person's slow. Somebody think all women want a gift. Somebody think that marriage is a gift to a woman. Somebody really think that marriage is a gift to a woman. No, marriage is a gift to a man, sweetheart. Marriage is a gift to a man. You're the one that gets to reproduce your seed, have a child, and have access to that in-house feminine energy where someone is emotionally available for you in that type of a way. And I'm not talking about paying a maid that you can have sex with, an actual connection and bond with somebody. You're a gift to them. They are not a gift to you. The hell? Gloomy thoughts and sorrow. Yeah, somebody don't believe you don't want to get their you don't want their bullshit marriage proposal. The fuck would you want, child? After you've been gang stalked and you've been controlled, okay? And people have been interfering with up underneath your dress, having people catfish you, discuss what you may or may not like sexually so they can send people toward you. Your privacy invaded on every level out there you can think of. When I say your privacy has been so invaded, for somebody to come in with some controlling fucking behavior that helped these people to do it. It'd be one thing if as soon as they caught wind of what was going on, they stopped it. Like, no, this shit's got to stop today, right now. Oh no, we don't do people like that. But that's not what this person did. This person knew that every single day these people were doing everything in their power, using all their power and strength to try to kill you. And they sat back and watched because they were getting their dick sucked by a Queen of Wands reverse. And they knew what they were doing, but they turned their head the other way. They sat up there and watched these people torment and torture you, knowing it was going on. But because they thought that these people might be able to actually kill you and that would make everyone happy, they let it go on while you suffered. And now that all of that is over, now they want to offer you a marriage proposal. The fuck? The fuck? Like you want to be controlled again after this gang stalking, isolation, and all that shit they did to control you before. The fuck, Betty. Shit. The last thing you want is any type of controlling situation. Whoever you are, you want to get your money, I'm sure, and just disappear and go. So somebody is really sad because they thought that they were going to come to you in some kind of an intimate setting, living room in the reverse, and give you a wedding proposal. And because it's every girl's dream to get married to a man and become a housemaid for them that has sex when they want to, while he does whatever he wants with whoever he wants to, while you're just sitting there emotionally available to his low vibrational ass, while he replenishes his energy in your pure energy, being nasty and carrying on. Child, please. Main male. What else, Holy Spirit? I'm sure when and if you ever get ready to date somebody, court official in the reverse, when and if you ever get ready to date somebody, it will be someone of your choosing and your liking that don't nobody know about. The fuck? Courtship in reverse with this court. So this might be a court official, y'all. What's this court official in reverse? So what, they thought they was going to send somebody toward you. These people don't see shit the right way because they slow. Yeah, somebody thought they were going to send somebody toward you. Anybody. Like, oh, she don't want you. Okay. And this might be like whoever this person is that thought, it was a Capricorn in my other reading, that thought they could fix everything with a marriage proposal. Man, shit on your marriage proposal. Don't nobody want to get married to no fucking body. All we want is our motherfucking money so we can go live our fucking life. What's left of it after what y'all sat up there and tried to fucking destroy. Shit. I'm trying to tell you. Go and marry this fool. Make his life a living fucking hell. It's almost like an energy where they're like, well, somebody got to marry her or all of us are going to get in trouble. I don't know why these sick motherfuckers think marriage is a solution to anything. Okay. There's somebody else here. So it's like that Capricorn already knows, get the fuck out my face. Give me my money. And it's like over here, courtship in the reverse. There's a court official here now too. They're like, okay, well, maybe you try. These people are not seeing, they don't have solutions. They're slow. They're like animals. They're literally like slow, like animals. Their creativity and solutions, they come down to 3 solutions and that's it. They can't think of any other way to do something. They can't figure anything else out. It's a lot of women right here that just want their damn money. We don't give a fuck about you wanting to marry us or not. Half the time it's more work than anything at all, especially after a certain age. I hate to be, and I'm not shitting on love or nothing like that, you know, with your match. But shit, after 40 and 50, if you were thinking about being with someone your own age, they got to be in tip-top health and shape. Because other than that, you just going to be a nurse. A nurse with a damn purse. I hate to say it, but it's the goddamn truth. After a certain age, you know, there's love there if you established something a long time ago and bonded with somebody. But coming into somebody's life at this point, unless you're in good health, unless you're in very good health and very good shape, you ain't gonna be nothing but a burden, especially if your knees and your back is weak. You know, you can't get it like them young men. You know you can't get it like them young men. Child, please. And it wouldn't matter if genuine emotional intelligence and love was there, but they don't possess that. They didn't back then and they don't today. So why in the hell would you sign up to be trying to work on someone? This is your time, especially if you raise children and they're grown. And you raise children while being tormented by these people and oppressed by these people. Even more reason why you just want to be free and left alone to travel and just enjoy what's left of your life that they stole from you. These people are fucking idiots. They stole years of your life from you, tormenting, torturing you, and doing stupid shit to you to hurt and harm you. Why would you want to get into a marriage right now? You want to go somewhere and heal. You want to go somewhere and heal and travel and just enjoy your life now and be left alone to fucking do that without anybody in your energy, because these people have been spiritually basically graping you for years. Why would you want anyone in your energy at this point? You need a break. The Hierophant in the reverse, narcissists, idiots. Tell me about this court official. Courtship and court official, both in the reverse. Ew. After these people had you watched and stalked and monitored and all of that shit, you think somebody want to be in a marriage? Dumbass. The 9 of Pentacles. You just want to be left the fuck alone. There's a King of Wands here that's single. All right, that must be this court official. What about this court official in the reverse? They want to avoid a tower. Didn't I tell y'all? What did I tell you? One is a Capricorn. This person might work for the NSA. Somebody want to come toward you and offer you a marriage proposal. Like, I'll marry you. That'll save it. No. And then there's a court official here that's like, okay, well, I'll go in and offer her a marriage, a King of Wands. She'll say yes to me. Why the fuck? What the fuck is the retard? I can't even find the fucking words for these slow ass men. I can't even find the fucking words. They were literally interviewing this, I think she had to be between 11 and 15 years old. And it was a young black woman, a girl, a baby. This little black girl, okay? This little black girl was doing an interview on YouTube for somebody that had people talking about something traumatic they went through. And she said she was adopted, when she was very small by a family, and the husband raped her. And then she went to the next family and they raped her. And she said the first night in their house, this woman's, and it was a white couple that adopted a black girl. And she said her first night at their house, the husband raped her on the floor. He threw her on the bare floor and raped her. And all this stuff she's talking about that she went through. And now she's like between 11 and 15 years old. And I'm looking, and I read in the comments where one man gets in the comments and be like, oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Something like that happened to you. You need a husband. I'll marry her. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Did he just put in the comments his way of showing empathy and wanting to help the young woman that's been sexually abused? That's still not legal, by the way, is, oh, I'll sure marry you. It's like some retarded, backwards mentality a lot of these men have, that marriage is a solution to every woman's problem. No matter how toxic, and it was a very attractive young girl too. So he's just thinking, oh, I sure will marry her. Then see, I'd marry her legally in wherever they marry 15-year-olds at. I'd sure get married to you. Then I could have sex with a pretty girl. It's like these men have this fucked up mindset that women are not human beings that are highly intelligent and evolved, that are intellectual and smart, and everything is just about, all every woman wants is to be married, and we can fix any problem, any law that we broke, anything we did, by offering her marriage. Ta-da! That's how we'll fix it. She needs validation. My grandmother just took my hand and slapped it against this for confirmation. That was confirmation right there. It's like, ta-da! That is the solution to make any woman happy, because we all just want the validation so we could tell people that we married. Bitch. So you got two people here. So because you're rejecting one, they're trying to send somebody else in. A court official, a King of Wands, a court official in the reverse that wants to avoid a tower. All right, I'm going to end this reading soon. But this is disgusting. It's really disgusting energy. Ugh. Yeah, these people are in a mental imprisonment about how to make you happy. I'm sure I could help out. I can give them some guidance. Okay? They're in a mental imprisonment about trying to sacrifice and kill you. Well, one way they could fix it is by giving you all your motherfucking money. And stop with the motherfucking wedding proposals and I'll marry you. Okay, well, if we give her validation, we know she had a troubled childhood. Probably didn't have her father in her life the way she needed to protect her. Because we did that on purpose, by the way, when we decided we were going to fuck up this person's life from childhood and their family. So let's give them validation. This is a heel bitch that want their motherfucking money, I'm sure. Not to call you a bitch, but I'm just saying, y'all all feel me, and I know y'all do. These idiots are in a mental imprisonment about trying to kill you. The hangman. And you know how you cure that? Give you money! Shit! Give you your damn money. God damn. Tell me about this devil energy. You don't want nothing but your motherfucking money. That's it. You don't want to get married. You're not interested in a relationship. I don't know how many times I got to fucking say it. Shh. Somebody wants to get out of a mental imprisonment, and then bitch, go to the bank. Shh. And it better be a nice big check for all the gang stalking, energy, weapons, black magic, death spells day and night, getting chased down in the street, all the catfishing, all the fucking abuse. It better be a big check. The hell? Tired of these men. They're stupid. We know what you want. You want to get married. That's what you want. You want to get married. Bitch, don't nobody want to marry you or nobody else. Child, these people stupid. Something about your brother. Spiritual practitioner. Somebody's brother might be a spiritual practitioner. I'm going to pull a few more cards and then we're going to bring this to a close. Child. No, we're going to fix this. We're going to fix it. Bitch, you ain't going to fix shit. Money. Don't nobody want to date no motherfucking body. We got to heal from everybody being in our energy all this goddamn time. Not giving us a break all these years. People just don't know how to leave you. Imagine being married to somebody like that just don't know how to leave you the fuck alone. Like, I need some space. Shit. Okay, somebody's brother is a spiritual practitioner. They might be Chinese. So there's a Chinese spiritual practitioner that might be somebody's brother. Somebody might be Puerto Rican, or somebody Puerto Rican might have a son. Somebody's mother, aunt, uncle, or father might be involved. Oh, they're co-workers. Okay, these are co-workers. And of course, the third party knows you. It don't matter. All these people getting karma no matter fucking what. Come on, Holy Spirit. What's going on with these co-workers? All right, so somebody is they're the Chinese person here and a Puerto Rican here, and they're co-workers. Somebody's father, aunt, uncle, mother is involved. But the third party knows you. These people are co-workers. All right, what do you want us to know, Holy Spirit, before we get ready to close this out? All right, is something going on right now? 3 more. Oh, okay. So there could be like some kind of secret that's coming out right now in real time. Where somebody is about to give clarity to somebody about the Empress in the reverse. Ooh, is somebody going to jail? Clarify the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. Somebody is in a mental imprisonment. Somebody that was in a mental imprisonment and doesn't want to take a risk or didn't want to take a risk. Oh, okay. About releasing something or letting something go. But somebody's giving clarity about something right now. About somebody that is no longer someone that might be their ex. Because somebody reversed an ending or wanted to reverse an ending. Wanted to reverse an ending with who? An Aquarius? Oh, okay. So why are they doing this? Because they're in their thoughts about how somebody walked away from them. So there's somebody that's upset because an Aquarius might have walked away from them. It could be a Puerto Rican or a Chinese person. But they're in their thoughts about how somebody broke up with them and walked away from them. Uh, they were in a mental imprisonment about telling the truth and giving clarity about the Empress in the reverse, that Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy in your family or connected to your family, that everybody followed up on her bullshit. But they're not in a mental imprisonment anymore because they're in their thoughts about how an Aquarius broke up with them and walked away from them. So somebody's mad about it because they couldn't recover the Nine of Wands reverse. And they went and got a brand new start. It's like somebody up and got a brand new start with somebody else because somebody couldn't recover from something. It could be a sickness, or somebody didn't recover from something that they went through and somebody left them hanging. And someone might have played coy, or they might have kind of played like stupid with somebody, like they don't know or didn't see something or didn't realize something, that they couldn't move to calmer waters, that they was in a bad situation. Got it. Somebody broke up with somebody and left them in a bad situation. Okay. And it's like an energy where somebody now wants revenge. So that's the reason that they're going to give clarity to the authorities, possibly about this situation with the Empress reverse, and give their testimony. Okay. Now, this could be either a Chinese person or a Puerto Rican person, but these are co-workers, and this is someone's son. And somebody, an Aquarius, walked away from somebody and broke up with them, and they left them in a really bad situation. And they felt some kind of way about that. A King of Pentacles. And that's why they're telling, because they was in their thoughts like, you just left me for dead. You knew my situation. You knew I couldn't recover. This could be financially. This could be from a sickness. But because somebody feels defeated now. Because how are you going to leave me like that and act like you didn't know the situation you left me in? And this is justice. Yeah, everybody's turning on everybody. All right, and give me 3 cards to end this read. 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 Yeah, somebody's heartbroken because they can't move to calmer waters. You know, they got a lot of open-ended problems that they can't resolve. This could have to do with money, 6 of Pentacles reverse. And somebody is acting like they don't know somebody needs help and they're from the past. And that's why somebody might be in some reckless energy right now. Okay, the 6 of Swords reverse, the 3 of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken because they know they have a situation where they can't move to calmer waters right now. Everything's not okay. They're still dealing with some kind of situation that they can't recover from. But there's somebody, could be an Aquarius, star reverse, that walked away from them, and they're faking like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, it seems like you're doing fine, okay. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you on the phone. I'm just gonna wait until your line is busy. So I'll go straight to voicemail, and I'm just going to leave you a message and be like, hey, I just want to check on you, make sure you're doing well. I guess you are doing well. So keep your chin up. Good luck. Bye. You know, and then block your number so you can't get through to them after that. So you can never say they didn't check on you or something. But they're doing this on purpose and avoiding you because they know that you either are stuck in a legal situation, financial bind, you might be in trouble with the law, or that you're sick and you need help. Whatever the case may be, somebody is turning a blind eye to somebody, and trying to pretend like they don't know that they need help, but they walked away from them. It could be a money situation. And this is somebody from the past that might be being reckless right now, because they're like, oh, you just going to leave me hanging like that, huh? Okay, that's cool. Well, fuck it then. I'm telling everything. Okay. And one final card to end this. The Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Yep, because somebody feels defeated. They're like, fuck it. I don't got nothing else to, someone feels like I have nothing else to lose. So this is their way to possibly get away with their problem, their issue. And they might even be collaborating with others to enlighten everybody about the truth, about the Queen of Swords reverse and the King of Pentacles. Bloop! And all the obstacles that they were causing. Got it. That's it right there. So yeah, they're collaborating, Three of Pentacles, to illuminate all the secret hidden parts, the moon in reverse, what was hidden. So they already know what these people have been doing to you, but there are other like little hidden parts that they don't know. And whoever this person is, they're going to fill them in on the missing pieces of the puzzle concerning the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords reverse. They're going to go ahead and enlighten these people with this Hangman energy here about all the different ways they were causing you obstacles. See, what happens is, again, when you don't feed your wolves, what happens? When you don't feed your wolves, they come back and bite you because they starving. You got to be careful about that. You got to feed. Once you get a wolf pack together, you know you got to feed them for life, or you better disappear to another country. Because the first time you can no longer feed them wolves, they're going to turn around and start hunting your ass and start eating and taking bites out of you. And I don't blame them. You should have never started. Let me tell you, the type of people that you recruit to do work against other people to hurt and harm them, these are the people that are not prosperous and abundant. These are not people that if I feed you for a little while, eventually you're going to be able to go out there on your own and feed yourself and take care of yourself. Nope. Wrong. Nope. These are the type of energies you got to feed for the rest of their life. Spoon feed. You got any more work for me, boss? You want me to go outside with a noisemaker? I can go to Walmart and get a baby rattler and stand in front of her door and shake it when she's meditating. You got any more work for me, boss? You want me to do anything else? If you buy me a blower, I'll go ahead and turn this blower on every time she's meditating like an asshole at 2:00 in the morning. Stupid shit. You understand? You're going to sit up there and get these wolves that will never be able to manifest abundance in this lifetime on their own, like what you start giving them. And then you think you're going to pull that shit back and just keep on living life and everything be fine and they're going to look out for you. The minute you stop feeding their asses, they're going to look to feed on your goofy, dumb monkey ass. And that's what's going on right now. Hey, contract's over. I can't keep feeding all of y'all. I can't afford it. Goddamn, we don't even know who the president. We have I don't even know if I'm gonna have a job. Okay, so you're not gonna give us any more work. So you don't want me to keep on making noise. So I'm not gonna be able to pay off this Dodge Charger that y'all gave me and helped me to get. That I use to make noise with. Sit your stupid ass down. These are the type of people that this is your wolf pack, your hyena pack. They're gonna eat your goofy ass. Yeah. And they probably know where your stupid ass live. Or they know where you be at. If you the type of person that get into this type of work, your goofy ass better leave the country or go somewhere else. Guys, I'm Quan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I'll see y'all later on Love of the Highest Vibration.